Hello. Little camera, different location, no orange sofa. These grey gates are the gates of the Santiago Bernabeu. Gate number 55.
Let us in.
No, we've just come out. Real Madrid have just got to semi-finals. We knew they were going to do that anyway, of course, because the first leg. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Barcelona. Easy question.
Let's start with Real Madrid, Bayern Munich.
What do you reckon? It's a simple question, but what do you reckon?
Yeah, very simple question. It will be a very hard-fought semi-final. It's a classic game between the two teams.
That's a cliche.
Yeah.
That's a cliche. Hard-fought game, classic. Say something worthwhile. Come on. Tell us what it's really going to be like.
Real Madrid slightly favourite, 60-40.
Why?
Because they play the second leg at home.
Yeah.
And
do you think that, by the way, this is an interesting point. We talked about this a few minutes ago, the Spanish version of this, although we shouldn't give it.
Yeah, by the way.
Watch the Spanish version as well, by the way. You might learn some Spanish, or not from us anyway, from Martin. Is the second leg at home that big an advantage? I'm starting to think that it's not, because the whole thing...
Hey, how are you?
Come in. Say hello.
Oh, hello. I have to run. I'm going to go there. I like you.
Yeah. Okay. What were you saying?
Anyway,
yes.
So...
second leg at home, so it's not a big advantage.
Is it a big advantage?
Yeah,
because,
for me, yes.
Because what's happened is, of course, it was designed to make the away teams attack. Yeah. What it's actually done, the away goals rule, is make home teams defend and look for 0-0, and you get 0-0 at home now, it's a big advantage. So the first leg conditions the second leg so much that is it actually an advantage to have the first one at your ground? The one where you're conditioning it, the one where you're at home and you can decide?
No, for me it's still an advantage. Despite the possible problem that Mourinho mentioned before, saying that the supporters of Bayern Munich are better than...
But you know what, I think that's an excuse.
Exactly.
I mean, he's trying to get a reaction from that.
Yeah. He wants the Real Madrid fans.
They're cleaning the...
Yeah, they're cleaning the street. But,
over there.
They're also bringing Martin's wages.
Yeah.
I wish. Yeah. Okay, so talking about the game, where do you think the key will be in this round?
Real Madrid is a better team than Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich to me. The defense of Bayern Munich, I think, could be the weakest link.
I'm going to take exactly the same praise and say the same about Real Madrid. We talk a lot about Real Madrid being a tough, aggressive, athletic side, which they are. But if Bayern Munich can get Robbery, Müller, and Robin. Robbery?
Yeah,
Robbery.
You said robbery. That is a mixture.
Hang on.
Robin and Ribery.
It's a good name.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, let's face it, if they beat Real Madrid, Mourinho will say it was a robbery.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember?
So if they can get Robbery, Ribery and Robin, Ribbon and Robbery. If they can get Ribbon and Robbery,
and Müller,
if they can,
Tiger,
but in particular those two. Going at the left fullback, and everyone will say, but it won't be Marcelo, it'll be Coentrao. That may well be true, but I'm not convinced by Coentrao either. No. I think Real Madrid do have a weakness in both fullback positions.
You know what?
And they're conceding goals in most of the games.
Yeah.
The key maybe is on Mourinho's decision. Will he play the team that has the best football players in the midfield, or will he play defensively? Will he play Coentrao? A more defensive player, or will he play Marcelo?
I think the Coentrao Marcelo decision is even more simple than saying is it a defensive decision or not. I think it's Mourinho saying, as a defender, I simply don't trust Marcelo.
Will he play?
I think it's even more simple than that.
But I think that's wrong.
Will he play Khedira and Xabi Alonso?
Will he play Kaká? Kaká played amazingly tonight.
Yeah,
he will play Kaká. I actually think I think he trusts Kaká more than Ozil.
I don't know. And also we're playing in Germany. This is important. Ozil and Khedira are playing, in their home country. I don't know.
And the recent history of Mourinho playing important games, the first leg, it doesn't matter if he plays home or away, he put the more defensive play.
He wants 0-0. We come back to that thing we were saying before about conditioning the second leg. Mourinho, I mean, it's not the only thing he does, but one of the key things that has helped Mourinho in European competitions over the years is his ability to get that 0-0 or a slim victory in the first leg. Yeah. The one really big difference, actually, funnily enough, was Inter against Barcelona when they genuinely went for them and caused them a lot of problems.
Yeah, because they conceded a goal, so they had
conceded a goal and had to, and the condition, of course, of the journey
just to sum
and so
it up.
Yes.
Okay. You are the only one who has still the team that he predicted as for the final.
No, yes, it's true. I said Bayern Munich.
Because I said Milan and they went out, and you said
I said Man United. And I succeeded brilliantly in what I was trying to achieve.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys, it was a pleasure.
Yeah, I think the time
Ding
is
dong.
up. Yeah.
Dong.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, knocking on. Bye.
Bye bye.
No, perfecto.